Do you feel like you lack energy every single day? Is your sleep schedule practically non-existent? Do you stay up late at night even though you have to wake up early? Throughout the day, do you rely on coffee, tea, and sweet snacks to stay awake and get through the day? Hi, if you're new here, I'm Jeremy. I'm a doctor from Germany, and in this episode of Jeremy's Book Club, we'll discuss advice from the book Why We Sleep by the neuroscientist Matthew Walker for more restful sleep. Stick to a sleeping schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every single day. Following a sleep schedule improves sleep quality. A regular sleep schedule helps to regulate the body's internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm. This rhythm is a fundamental part of our biology. Regulating the circadian rhythm influences many body functions, including the sleep-wake cycle, body temperature, cardiovascular system, hormone balance, and more. Matthew Walker not only recommends setting an alarm in the morning, but setting an alarm for bedtime. Following a regular bedtime results in a more restful and deeper sleep. Don't exercise too late. Exercise, as we all know, is healthy for our body and mind. It also helps us to sleep better. However, be cautious about being physically active shortly before bedtime, as it can make falling asleep more difficult due to increased level of adrenaline. Adrenaline plays a central role in the fight-or-flight response through our sympathetic nervous system. The body is put into a state of heightened alertness and responsiveness to react to dangers. This leads to increased body temperature, sweating, elevated heart rate, and more. To fall asleep more easily, avoid being physically active no later than 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Avoid caffeine and nicotine. Even if we don't feel like daily consumption of these stimulants affects our sleep schedule, it still has an impact on our sleep. We experience a significantly lighter sleep. I admit, I love matcha, black tea, and espresso. I can still fall asleep after consuming these beverages, but I also know that it's bad for my sleep quality. But how does caffeine actually work? Let me explain briefly. Adenosine plays a key role in promoting drowsiness. During the day, adenosine concentration in the brain increases and binds to its receptor. As a result, we feel tired. Caffeine structurally resembles adenosine. It binds to the adenosine receptor, but without activating it. This makes us feel much more awake. However, adenosine continues to accumulate naturally. A crash and tiredness is the consequence. Avoid alcohol before bed. Although alcohol can make it easier for you to fall asleep, it often leads to impairment of REM sleep and deep sleep phases later in the night. The long-term effect is a less restful night's sleep. REM sleep is important for our cognitive functions like memory and learning, and our deep sleep phases are essential for our physical recovery and regeneration. Alcohol consumption also leads us to go to the bathroom more often. Consequently, we wake up at night, resulting in sleep fragmentation. And as we all know, any interruption of sleep is strenuous for us. Avoid late naps. You should not nap too late in the day, meaning after 3 p.m., as it can disrupt the natural circadian rhythm. A short nap during the midday slump can work wonders to bring back energy and concentration for the day. Unfortunately, in my current everyday life at the hospital, it's not possible for me because there's no official break. But if you, for example, work from home, you can manage to incorporate a short nap into your daily routine. It's not only good for your health, but also your work quality and efficiency. I also think we should adopt the concept of inemuri from the Japanese. Power napping is part of their culture. Relaxation before bed. Relaxing activities like reading or listening to soothing music before bed can help create a calming bedtime ritual and soothe the body and mind. But it's also important to choose the type of books carefully. Exciting and thrilling books can have the opposite effects, of course. Take a bath before bed. Taking a bath before bed can help you to completely relax. Additionally, it reduces the sleep onset latency, the time that it takes to fall asleep from the moment of attempting to sleep to actually falling asleep. A bath soothes the muscles and can help relieve tension. Furthermore, a relaxing bath can reduce stress and anxiety, which in turn promotes more peaceful sleep. And if you make the bath part of your relaxing evening routine, you can signal to your body that it's time to go to sleep. Create optimal room conditions. A dark, cool, and device-free bedroom are good conditions for optimal sleep quality. Everyone knows that our smartphone is bad for our sleep, but even wall clocks can trigger stress and pressure, causing watching remaining sleep time to create even more restlessness. If you don't have the opportunity to properly darken your room, get a sleeping mask for little money. You can reduce ambient noise with the help of earplugs. When I come home from night shifts and my wife is working from home and has meetings, my earplugs are worth every single penny. Additionally, you should keep your bedroom cool. A cool bedroom promotes falling asleep and staying asleep. So adjust your thermostat down a bit. You save money, do something for the environment, and you will sleep so much better. Don't lie awake in bed. If you spend more than 30 minutes in bed, get up and do something else. The fear of not being able to fall asleep can lead to increased stress levels. Who doesn't know it? You look at the clock every 30 minutes and think to yourself, I only have 5 hours to sleep, and then the next time I only have 4 hours to sleep. Without actively noticing, you end up in a vicious circle, so you toss and turn in bed. It's better to just leave the bedroom and engage in a quiet activity, like reading. This also prevents negative associations with falling asleep. And finally, a tip from myself: if you have real chronic sleeping problems, don't take pills every single night. You should seek professional help. A YouTube video is just not gonna cut it. If you feel like you are stuck and you want to get out of a rut, you can click on this video right here. I hope you're doing well. I hope you learned something. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, Jeremy Tuesday. Peace!